We'll be waiting for you. And I know it's Tales from the Crib. Episode 11. This your boy Jesse J with my fool of a host.
Chico Grande, a.k.a. Gavino, a.k.a. your mother's favorite son.
Damn.
A.k.a. we breaking shit.
I hope Apple Care pays for that.
What was that?
Let me see. My phone.
Oh,
It's cool. It's all right.
I thought we just had a tragedy.
Nah.
Luckily, it wasn't the camera.
Ooh, thank God. We ain't even gonna get on the topic of that camera. But like I was saying,
We're working out the kinks, people.
Like I said, it's Tales from the Crib, episode 11. This your boy, once again, Jesse J, with this crazy nut of a host.
Chico Grande.
And you can always follow us on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305.
And you can follow me at Papa O'Block.
And also, you can always follow us on IG, Instagram, Tales from the Crib 210. You can also follow us on Twitch when we about to be live on real soon. Tales from the Crib.
You know, you finally mentioned Twitch. We forgot about Twitch. A couple episodes, we didn't mention it.
We working on it. I'm getting better and better every episode. This episode 11, like I said, shooting for the stars. I'm going to be great. But yeah, my bad. I want to apologize to everyone. This episode was supposed to be live. It was almost live. But then the camera died.
Technical difficulties.
It was retarded. So now I got to get a dummy battery.
Yeah, we bought 3 batteries thinking that would be the problem, not realizing that one battery would not live long enough for us to have good cuts.
But it don't even matter, But what we can do and what will be coming soon is the reaction videos, because we can do those.
We can record those with this battery life.
Look at it, I'm getting good. And it was the next thing on the list. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, reaction videos coming soon.
Reaction videos coming soon. Reaction channel coming soon. Tell some.
Put it in the comments. Let us know what you want to see. What do you want us to react to? Music videos, basketball videos.
Anything sus. I'm gonna make Gavin watch, and he gonna have to watch, and he gonna react.
I didn't agree to this.
He has no.
That's
choice.
Not even on the paper.
I'm taking away his rights. I own him, boy.
That's not how this podcast works.
It is.
No.
And that's the way it goes, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh my God, we got another wrestling fan over here.
And here's where we load in the part of me smashing 2 beers and getting down.
You don't even drink beer, sir. You say it gives you upset stomach.
First off,
and diarrhea.
Pepto-Bismol. I don't know what kind of ICDC little Romeo stuff you on, but it don't go like that around here. I be in the gym. I be getting weights. I be pumping iron.
We've both been actually getting in the gym. We're trying to get those summer bodies right. Summer bodies tight.
Get it right. Keep it tight. Get them apple bottom jeans.
No, that's the wrong kind of tight.
Skinny jeans are in.
You've never been able to fit skinny jeans, sir. You look like a koala with a pouch.
That's gay.
Got the muffin top with the skinny jeans. The skinny jean muffin top.
Moving on. This is sponsored, non-sponsored, of course, by Twisted Teas.
And then also sponsored, non-sponsored by when Twisted Tea is sold out, Angry Orchard.
I hate Angry Orchard so much.
It gives me heartburn sometimes. But we weren't drinking seltzers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Please tell me why Gavin called my phone today, saying, "Hey, they had a Twisted Teas, but they got some Bud Light seltzers." I was like, "Do I look like a bitch to you?"
And I said, "Do you really want me to answer that question?
Do I look like Jesus to you?"
You could be his clone. You could be his doppelganger.
I'm too tall. I'm too pretty.
You're like if Zeus kept growing after past middle school. Poor child.
He'll be all right, But we're gonna be in Austin real soon. We're gonna put him back on here. I've been watching the views. I see a lot of people.
Oh, let me go ahead and jump over.
Yeah, let's get to our views. Let's tell the people where we at, how we doing, the progress we making. Cause
we're getting a lot of views, but we're noticing that a lot of people are watching from basically accounts that are not signed in.
Stop ghost watching us. We don't got time for no Caspers.
Everyone's too lazy to sign in on their phone or sign in on their TV. They just go, they're just going to think that everything that they watch is always going to fall in the recommended. And it's not.
It's
You need
okay.
to subscribe. You need to sign in and subscribe so that way you can know when the next video is dropping.
Pretty soon we gonna start doing a little gift giving. I feel like we gonna get a gift card out to, one of our subscribers. But
Why? Who said this?
I did. I feel like giving to our people. They took the time out to watch our videos. They're watching at least 30 minutes of us. We taking at least 500 hours of their time.
Oh yeah, we reached like 500 hours, so we're killing the game. We've wasted 500 hours of the world's time.
We over here getting awards, and this ain't no perfect attendance.
You never had perfect attendance.
This ain't
Never in your life.
this ain't no participation trophy.
But yeah, it looks like let's see, our Meg Thee Stallion video just dropped. We talk about her in the SI cover. Go ahead and check that out. That's last week's video. We got a bunch of our videos in the 100 Club, a couple videos in the 200 Club. Oh, look at that. This video,
Ooh.
one view away
And my blue face
from the
say,
200.
"Ooh." Look at that. We right there. I'm over here smiling.
Taking off. Pretty soon Spotify is going to offer us 20 mil. I can feel it.
And like that third we go out. This,
Oh yeah, and we got to shout out our third official sponsor and unsponsored, Black and Mild.
of course, Black and Mild. Tonight we Black and Mild sponsored us with some very, very special,
Super leafy Black and Mild.
and this one's called the Cocoa Pebbles.
It's the best pebbles in the world.
You know,
They're trying new flavors.
we getting it out there. Doing a little broadcast.
You got to
advertising.
support your local businesses and go to the gas stations that have the flavors.
But speaking of going on, getting these flavors, who need to stop getting these flavors? Keep his dick in his pants.
Well, I didn't even hear the first part. I just heard dick in his pants.
You know who needs?
Go ahead, sir.
We out here talking about Dr. Dre. Did you hear about my man out here?
Shout out Dr. Dre. He made my headphones.
He out here. First off, it's a L. I'm sad that he has to pay this money.
But he's a billionaire, so, I mean, he can't be that sad.
At the same time, yeah,
He's a Billy.
He got it. It's in his back pocket. He's gonna give it to her. But at the same time, it's not right. I heard spousal support lasts all the way until the other lady gets married, which is retarded.
I mean, isn't there a time limit?
It needs to be a time limit.
I think that, like, there is a time limit, but if she does get with someone else within the time limit, it, like, stops. I believe. I could be 100% wrong, but if you know, correct us in the comments, because a lot of this stuff we do not look it all the way up. This is more like natural reactions.
And anybody looking to get broken off, hit my line up. I'm looking for somebody in the future to.
Follow
me out.
follow us on Instagram. Have we checked how many Instagram followers we have?
Oh yeah, we got.
Let me pull up our IG. We're getting hot on IG. We're getting hot.
You 50 followers?
We are at 45 followers.
We getting there. Once again,
We just started our Instagram, so I mean that's all right. We want to build our Instagram like we want to build our channel. Just keep it chugging along. You know how to chug?
That's gay. You can't say nothing like that.
I'm talking about chugging beer. What are you talking about?
That's gay. Moving on. No homo. You gotta say pause. We need to work on your pause.
Double and triple pause.
But moving on back to this Dr. Dre topic. 300K. You trying to pay that? You think you gon'?
If I'm a billionaire and like she's watching the kids, that's fine.
You do it?
I'd do it. I'd drop it like it's hot.
Would you get married again?
I mean, probably not. Because all these women looking for a bag.
Look at that. You out here looking like a juicy pork chop. No homo. That's how you do it, Gavin.
You can't look a man in his eyes and call him a juicy pork chop. That's not.
It's what how the girls look at you. They look at you like a juicy pork chop because you got that bag.
I see it. They just gotta, let it go. They just need to stop. No, I'm just kidding.
He was gonna stop.
No one's gonna stop for money. But there's really, not much more to say about Dr. Dre. He's a billionaire. He's got it. It's not gonna hurt his pockets. Next topic. And you want to go ahead and read this, sir?
Next topic on here says, what we got here? I can't even read your handwriting.
You don't have your glasses.
Fuck you.
Oh, it's talking about, so, Kanye has an album coming out soon, and it looks like someone that was at his listening party took a picture of them at the event holding a plastic bag and filled it with air from the event, and then they're selling it on eBay for $3,000.
I got in the wrong business. I'm doing the wrong job. I'm over here doing call center work, helping the world. But
When you can be selling air.
I could be selling a Kanye West toilet seat. He said his bare ass on. Who wants it? It's going for $5. Kanye West said his hairy ass.
Someone would buy it. I bet someone would pay top dollar.
I remember that. Didn't you tell me one time about somebody trying to sell somebody's piece of bread? It was like,
Oh, Jack Harlow just recently, I think at the Rolling Loud tour, had a loaf of bread in his room or his area, and someone was selling like a half-eaten Jack Harlow loaf of bread for like, I don't know, I think it was a few $100s. I don't know if it was a few thousands. I could be wrong, but they were selling it for a dumb price. You look like you would buy that bread.
I make a good sandwich of that bread.
Just waste that money for no reason.
Nah, people wasting
Mr. Moneybags.
People wasting money on dumb stuff. But I mean, if you go out here, you can finesse $3,000 for a bag of air. You can sell anything.
I saw people doing just like all kinds of dumb stuff. It's like it's opened a whole new world, and like all it takes is like a couple idiots to buy it, and then like all these other idiots are gonna be selling like random garbage.
You remember back in the day when Mike Tyson fought Evander Holyfield and he bit his ear off?
Yep.
And then it was going to sell on eBay.
Someone has his ear.
Yep.
I would have got it as a keychain. It's like a rabbit's foot.
That's nasty.
Take it to Vegas. I'm going big. I'm rolling the dice.
Strike.
I don't even know. I don't even think that's the right term. I don't gamble, so I have no idea. Someone in the comments tell us some gambling terms for us rookies. Have you been to Vegas?
Nah, I really don't like.
Have you been gambling?
I don't really gamble.
You been to Atlantic City?
Nah,
You been to New Orleans?
I've been to the Wheatley Courts.
The what?
The Wheatley Courts.
What is that?
I've been to WW White.
You sound like you've been in a lot of white places.
I've been in the hood, in the trenches. I've been in the mud, 10 toes down.
You sound like you grew up with school uniforms and Lunchables every day.
Listen, don't tell my life over this podcast. Just know I be in these streets with the 30.
With the Pelly. With the Pelly gun.
Nah. But speaking of Pelly guns, you hear Quavo out here getting these.
How is how is that a good transition? Speaking of pellet guns, there was a girl that was trying to seduce Quavo. Like what? She did it at pellet gun point. She stuck him up. She's like, "You gotta take this, and you gonna like it."
She was trying to get that meat.
She was trying to get what was his ex-girl's name? Sweetie?
Yeah, trying to get him.
Trying to get Sweetie seconds.
I need to be a rapper. See, imagine if you were a rapper, Gavin.
I could be a rapper. I could take over the game.
Your bars are mediocre.
I would be dead in 4 years. I would go too hard. I couldn't control myself with all that money. I'd be like Soldier Boy. I would crash and burn.
Oh, man.
But then I might come back once I sobered up.
Soldier Boy to go. Don't ever disrespect King Draco.
No.
Pretty soon we gonna get King Draco on a podcast.
I hope so. That would be a fun day. That'd be a good interview.
Hell
Does
yeah.
he like And then they came in my house, and I was like, bow, bow.
See, and just like that, we lost a Soulja Boy interview.
No,
He
because
doesn't like talking
we're
about that.
paying respects. We're not disrespecting, because he actually did it.
Listen, you can't Tory Lanez and Cassie did this. It ain't going down.
No, Tory Lanez, no. It's not the same. Soulja Boy defended his house. Tory Lanez shot a foot. I mean, I understand you're a hobbit. Like, you gotta defend yourself, but that's pretty embarrassing.
Nah, what is
He
embarrassing?
thought Megan Thee Stallion was Shrek.
What is embarrassing is whoever married this girl. He a goofy.
Who?
Whoever marries this girl that's out here trying to get Quavo nutsacks.
Oh, the girl at the show?
Imagine that. Imagine you married, you in Home Depot with your girl, and some random kid tap you on the shoulder like, "Ain't you the girl that wanted Quavo nutsacks?" Then what you gonna say? You just gonna look all crazy.
The internet doesn't forget.
Exactly. See, this is why don't wife no hoe. but speaking of,
I want to hear your next transition. I'm actually waiting on it. I'm super interested. Speaking of BB guns, this girl wanted to hook up with this guy. What the hell are you talking about? Speaking of fucking it up,
let me be great, man. But moving on to the next. That was the next transition. Next,
your girl.
moving on.
Someone lived your dream.
You know, to one of the best female rappers out there. You know,
The female G Herbo
Young M.A.
is Pregos.
You know, one day I'm gonna get you to listen to her music.
I've actually heard a decent amount of her music because you forced me to listen to it.
Ooh, that's my young M.A. impression. How you like that? What you give it on the scale of?
I give it a 7. 7 out of 10.
That's respect.
Because, you know what? I give it a 6 out of 10.
What?
Because no man should make that sound ever. That sounds like when you get your manhood taken.
Stop trying me. But nah.
That's like when you get when you're older, which you know about, your 80s baby, when you get a prostate exam.
What? I'm not that old. I am 32 years old. Matter of fact, I'm about to be 30.
I think you're closer to 40 than you are 30.
I think my fist is closer to your face. And you
I'm gonna dodge you like the Matrix, like Neo in the Matrix.
But you can't dodge the ground.
What?
You can't dodge the ground.
I'll backflip off the ground. I'll run on the wall.
Moving on. So, do you believe that Young M.A. is pregnant?
I mean, I believe Nick Cannon's in these streets.
This nigga here, oh my god. Once again, canceled again. Can't get no Soulja Boy episode. I can't get a Nick Cannon
We
episode.
could get Nick Cannon on here. We just got to get him before he passes away.
I can't. God damn.
He said it himself. It's not like I'm saying false things.
Listen here. We got to kiss ass, Gavin. You got to kiss a lot of ass
No,
and trying to make it big.
That's what's wrong with this industry. It's too much ass kissing. We got to do uppercut loving.
Uppercut loving.
It's like we love you, but we hate you.
Ooh, that's a good transition right there. Speaking of uppercut loving, you know who I had knocking these niggas out? Giving them good old 1-2, the 2-piece in the biscuit.
Mr. Moonwalking in Calabasas.
Ooh.
Spit hot fire. Dylon.
You know, we are talking to Blueface out here, you know.
You know, I constantly go, it's like a wave. Like you're a surfer and you go up and down. Like, I'm like, Blueface is cool. And then I'm like, he's lame. He's a jerk. Like, he's retarded. And then I'm like, oh, what? You know, Blueface is cool. He's figuring it out. Like, he might have a career. And then it goes right back down again. But he's on the upswing right now.
Literally.
He's making music. He's winning fights. He's punching fans. He's getting all the checks.
I bet you like that kind of stuff, don't you, Gavin?
What, punching people?
Punching people.
I mean, it sounds like fun. I would like to get paid to punch people.
So, were you sad that it really wasn't a bare knuckle fight?
I mean, I never thought it was going to be. I was like super surprised that anyone even said that, honestly.
You should have saw Gavin's face when we magically turned to the Blueface fight. He was like, what? I thought they were going to fight bare knuckles.
I knew they were pansies.
And then, voila, God heard Gavin's prayers, and he blessed them. Then you seen Blueface get a 2-piece in the biscuit to some random fan. Bare knuckle style.
Did we even figure out who that random white dude was?
I don't know, but I mean,
I still don't know who he is. If he's a TikToker or I don't know if there's another app, Grinder, your favorite.
Grinder your favorite. You got jokes, never.
I just saw it on your docket. Like, what do you call it on your phone? Like the main four apps you use. I just saw it on. It was on your bottom four.
I use Instagram, Twitter,
Grinder.
never that. Never that. Don't try me.
But what was I saying? I lost my train of thought.
Cause you's a goofy.
Oh God. Go ahead, sir.
But moving on. So since Gavin clearly doesn't know what's going on in this podcast, we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Oh, are you done talking about Blueface?
I mean, there's nothing else to say. You know, he knocking niggas out. Oh yeah, heard Blueface got a new album coming out, so y'all better go cop it. Y'all better go follow him. Y'all better go follow.
Do you think he's getting good features? Do you think DDG is going to be on it?
DDG's gonna save his career?
They're going to save each other's career. They're going to crawl out the slums together.
What, are you gonna get a whole bunch of bitches pregnant?
I want to see Blueface fight 6ix9ine. Hit him with the wakakaka.
You want to see anybody fight 6ix9ine?
Yeah, I'll fight 6ix9ine.
I'll fight you.
Tales from the crib. Line it up. I'll do it for free.
We'll do it for free.
Give him all the money. Just put him in the ring.
I give you 2 rounds, Gavin.
What, to knock him out?
Till you win it.
No. I'm going to actually do cardio.
You can't even spell cardio.
I can do more than you think I can. Just like when I hit those turnaround fadeaways in your face, you don't know what's coming.
Speaking of fade away, you know who fading away?
Who?
The Rock from Fast and the Furious. Finally. This is a sign from God. You think Fast and the Furious is finally coming to an end?
I haven't even seen the newest one where they go to space.
I haven't seen the last 4 Fast and the Furious.
I remember when it was like an event, like whenever like there was a new Fast and Furious, and you would go to the movie theater in your area, and then like all the like street racers would be there, and they would have like all the nice cars out, and you'd get to check out all the cars while you walked up to the theater. Like, cause I would go to like the Palladium, even when I didn't even live on this side of town. I would drive to the Palladium when Fast and Furious came out, cause like I'm gonna go to a dope theater when this comes out, cause I know that they're gonna have all the cars there.
I used to think that was cool as shit until somebody told me that you fuck your tires up when you do donuts. And I was like, what the fuck? And
Well, no shit.
And then now that I'm an adult,
Wear them out.
tires are expensive. That's like $500 a set.
Now that we're adults, like we don't give a shit about horsepower. We're like, how comfy is the chair? How many cups in the seat in the cup holders?
And does it have seat warmers?
Does it have seat warmers? Does it have USB ports? Does it have Apple CarPlay? You know, that's kind of more our wave now. We're not street racing out here, people.
You know, we're not street racing out here. And you know what else we're not doing? We're not getting people confused with Kim Kardashian. Did you hear about that story?
I didn't.
So apparently, people out here, not only they doing the PPP loans, they doing the fake, on Facebook and Instagram, send me $10, I give you $10,000. And if you're falling for that, you's a goofy. And your mother deserves to get slapped. But like I was saying,
You're a goofy and your mother deserves to get slapped. God damn.
but like I
The
was
disrespect.
But like I was saying, somebody out here writing down Kim Kardashian's name and Khloe Kardashian's name on their unemployment.
Getting unemployment.
And he actually got it. I'm out here, once again, Jesse's out here living wrong. This is 2 things he's not doing. I'm not out here selling Kanye West ass crack seats. I'm also not out here using other people's names to get unemployment.
Dude,
And
people did so much stuff though, but like you already see, like so many people are going to jail with those PPP loans. Like people made fake businesses and got like $100,000, and they're all getting locked up now. So like you got to live life for like a year, but you're paying for a few years now. You're getting like 8 to 10.
Yeah, they try to get the people.
You get like 8 to 10, and if you really like, they got some shit on you. I could see you getting 15.
People be too flashy with it. They get their PPP loan. They want to go buy a Lambo, buy a yacht.
Did you see those like 2 guys that were like, I don't know where they were from, but they got caught and they were like 2 scammers, and they were just living too lavish. Like their Instagram was like them on private jets every day and like all over the world.
For what? Just to flex on the ground. But you know, I ain't hating on it.
But their local government was like, oh, where are you getting all this money for this? You're not like registered to anything. They're all, what?
What?
I mean, huh?
Jordan sad face. but, but speak, but I mean, that's what goes to show you. Like, when you work at these jobs that like these that approve stuff, like call center jobs, you get to realize like everything becomes like robotic and mechanical.
Routine,
Like
yeah.
it's routine. Like nobody.
Basically, the people become computers.
Yeah, like they don't follow. They just follow. They just go by what they see. Just go by what they see. Like you have to like pull them to the side and slap them in the face. Like, look at this. Somebody messed up, and then they say, "Oh," and then it takes them like 2 years to fix it. But that's besides the point.
Yeah.
But moving on, it's not getting fixed. Gavin's love for Little Nas X. It's going deep. It's burning fire.
No.
It's burning hot. It's hotter than fire. It's hotter than lava.
Hotter than lava. No. I I have not gone down that route at all.
If you've seen it, you already know. Little Nas X dropped a new music video with him in the shower.
What is it called? Do you know?
I don't know. You should know. You was in the music video.
I wasn't in the music video just because you want to call me little Jack Harlow, you little jerk.
I saw a white boy with hair. And what are you?
It's like we all look the same.
A white boy with hair.
That makes no sense. I'm looking up right now.
It makes perfect sense.
Little Nas.
As Gavin pulls up his
Nah, you were the one that said you wanted to ride that rodeo.
as Gavin pulls up his favorites in this Apple Music.
It's not my favorites. I'm just on YouTube. What is it called? Oh, Industry Baby.
Ooh.
You want to? You said you wanted to be in the shower scene. That like you wanted them to reshoot it to Jack Harlow to come back and for you to get in the middle and make a sandwich.
I'll butter those biscuits.
We getting canceled. You didn't say pause.
Nope.
You didn't say nothing. You just dove all the way in.
We get more followers. Shout out to LGBTQ.
We're getting canceled, not followers.
We're getting followers and dollars. But honestly, like first off, Little Nas X is funny. I seen his Instagram page.
He is pretty funny.
And then you seen his the shoot thing he did. How he flipped it and he was going to jail, he was going to court for it. And, like,
And he did it in the video. Yeah. Those
was
shoes were actually pretty cool. I mean, they had they were the Air Max 95 or 97s, but they had like blood in the air unit.
But those are those. They had two versions. They had that version and they had like the heaven version. But they only talked about the devil version. But
I don't think the heaven. I think they made a heaven version, but I don't think that was his collab. I think that was a different collab.
how far?
And that one was actually allowed to go through.
How far do you think he can go with this? He showed us on him on the stripper pole dancing with the devil. He's in the shower dropping the soap. What's next?
I don't know. He's got to get an HBO show where he can be uncensored. I guess. Go fully uncensored.
I can see Gavin in his first episode.
No, I'm not even subscribed to HBO.
Jack Harlow, aka Gavin.
Nah.
Gavisha, the gas station pill popper.
No, I'm none of the above. And I already told you. I'm loading up the BB gun.
Pew pew.
That sounds so terrible. But talking about terrible news and terrible times. It looks like they're trying to rewrite our textbooks here in Texas. They want to take out mentioning like the KKK and that their moral wrongness, I believe was the term that they said. I think the MLK I Have a Dream speech, and a bunch of other stuff.
Like women's suppression, like taking away everything. I don't know.
Women's suffrage?
I don't know, something like that. But they're trying to take away.
They're taking away a lot of dumb stuff.
They're just trying to take away everything. What they need to do is add in aliens, because we already know it's aliens out here. Stop playing with us.
I watch a lot of alien stuff. I'm subscribed to a lot of alien YouTube. Shout out Secure Team.
And you're the biggest Star Wars fan I know.
I'm a fan of a lot of things.
But that's messed up. Like they're taking away all. I'm glad I'm not at school anymore. Like it gets dumber and
You
dumber.
went to school in Florida. You basically didn't go to school. Florida is like the most handicapped school in the nation.
First off,
or handicapped state. I mean, Texas isn't much better. We're like 45, but still.
What are y'all?
We get to at least look down on you a little bit.
When y'all say this, what are y'all basing this on?
Facts.
That's dumb.
I mean, you asked me. They're basing it on stats, which are facts.
But it's getting dumb. Like pretty soon, people are just gonna take their kids out and start homeschooling them and just teaching them what they need to know.
Homeschool kids are weird though. They like don't have any social skills and they don't know how to behave.
Listen here, you gotta pick what you want. You either want to have social skills or you want to know how to make it in life. It ain't worth it.
And we know which side you chose.
I chose the righteous. But you know who else? You know what else? Who else out here choosing? These women.
Oh, I don't know who it was. Like, it was some celebrity. It was some famous white guy. And he was with this girl, and she proposed to him.
And yep,
I think she was famous, too. I don't know
Was she
who
a
these
black
people
girl?
are. Yes.
Look at that. We out here winning. Pretty soon.
She proposed to a white dude, though.
Listen, I'm all for weddings.
Team swirl.
I just feel like if I'm getting my wedding ring, I don't want that trash ass ring like the rings they give guys. Like you just like a black band, a rubber band.
Have you seen those, like, rubber ones?
That's gay.
What? It's like, I mean, I don't really like jewelry, but if, like, your wife makes you wear one.
I need a championship ring. I need my bitch like a championship ring.
I mean, I have a championship ring.
That'd be fire. Imagine somebody give you
I should wear it one day. I'm going to bring it out and then make you kiss the ring, bitch.
the fuck out, bitch. Oh,
I have a championship ring. I'm a world champion.
I'm gonna slap you back to Wisconsin.
Pop Warner football.
I'm gonna pop you.
Number 1 in the world. Number 1 in the nation. Undefeated season. Northeast Vikings.
I'm about to put a dick in the dirt.
No. You never played football. You were like the water boy.
So you say I can't say that? I can
What?
say it. Fuck up.
You can say that. That's fine. We'll edit it out, but we won't.
But how do you feel about that? You think it's how would you feel if a woman proposed to you? Would you accept it?
I mean, it depends. You gotta think about what she's bringing to the table. You gotta flip the script. She's proposing to you. You gotta let me think about this. I wouldn't even like even if I was gonna say yes, I would like make her sweat.
Imagine she buys you a ring, and then
Could you imagine like if she did it in front of a bunch of people and then you made her sweat for a second? Ooh,
you
that would be
some
hilarious.
dick
I would
shit.
have to do some shit like that.
You would. Imagine she buys you a ring, she proposes to you, you say yes, and you look at your bank account, you got minus 7,000. Like what the fuck?
So I bought us rings.
Like you couldn't be mad about that.
I would definitely be mad about that. I'm like, this doesn't even make sense. I'm calling the fraud department. I'm getting my money back.
Nah, it's just gonna be just like the Kim Kardashian people with unemployment. They gonna let it go through. But moving on.
No, but do you think you would say yes if a woman proposed to you?
If the ring looks good enough, I need a Super Bowl ring. I need to be bling bling.
You want one with diamonds?
I need bling bling. I need to be blinged out. I need to be all around. It's like if I punch you in the face, it'll knock you out.
Oh my god! That's something my dad used to do to me. He had a ring on, and he'd slap you in the back of the head, so you would feel the ring.
That's messed up.
It was like old school loving. It's like that way you learn.
Speaking of old school learning,
Speaking of old school loving, we got some old school loving in the news. Guess who's back at it again?
These Catholic preachers.
You cannot touch anyone that is religious. If you are religious, you're basically the devil.
Had your kids. Had your kids.
I believe in science.
They believe in R. Kelly.
It's weird to say that if you basically are religious, that you believe. No, we can't even. We're gonna get canceled. We're taking it too far.
I had a worse one. Who would you rather?
I stopped myself.
I should say it.
I was like, I'm gonna save our channel right now.
First off, Tales from the Crib. We don't condone in any pedophilia. We don't condone in any of that stuff. But matter of fact,
Pedophilia.
Yep.
I got you.
We don't condone none of that.
No.
But I just realized that
If you touch kids, you get murked. Basically.
Yeah, we don't play that.
No.
It's going down.
But it is weird that it seems to be like all these priests, all these shaman, like to touch these choir boys, even the non-choir boys, and make them choir boys. They want to make them sing.
We'll cancel.
Pause. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be serious.
He slipped it in.
I've been.
He slipped it in. We have a
I've been drinking too many official of our sponsor, not sponsor, sub sponsor, Angry Orchard. That's stepping in
he's
for
lying.
Twisted Tea.
He's been drinking watermelon like Beyonce.
Watermelon
Surfboard.
what?
I don't know. She said I'm drinking watermelon.
Oh, I forgot. We should we'll be watching these highlights.
But moving on to the best part of Tales from the Crib, our sports segment. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum.
We need some music. We need some help with the editing, people. If you want to work on the show for pro bono, you want to be an intern, we'll hook you up. Reach out to us on Tales from the Crib on Instagram, Tales from the Crib 210.
And if you don't know, intern means you work for free.
Yes.
No money.
Yep.
And
you just get to hang out with us, which is basically you're getting paid. That's an experience in itself.
Smoke Black and Miles and drink Twisted Tea.
All day, every day.
Unless you're with Gavin, you drinking watermelon.
No, watermelon. We got sports. Oh. I'm actually in a good mood. It's going to be hard to switch to an angry mood.
Don't worry about it. It's easy. It's easy to be in an angry mood when you're watching the U.S. Olympic team.
These mother truckers.
At first I thought the U.S. was bringing out our A group, our A squad. But the more and more I see this,
Looks like a bunch of bums.
looks like I should have been out there.
I think me and you both would have played better than Damian Lillard and Jason Tatum.
I know I can drop 30 on France.
I can score on Batum. If you can't score on Batum, then you need to retire.
It's horrible. After this,
Did you see that Dame Lillard was getting locked up? Did you see that he was getting absolutely destroyed? Did you see that one guy did a step back and made him fall to the ground and then hit a three in his face? I think it was that Fournier dude that played for Boston that had a terrible playoffs. Or play-in, whatever they were in.
the one that used to play for Orlando.
Yep.
How you let somebody used to play for Orlando beat you, lock you down?
And then Rudy Gobert, who is like the COVID man himself. The man that literally brought COVID to the league. The man that literally put his hand on all the mics. He touched all the mics. And you let him just dunk all over you. Kevin Durant, Bam Adebayo, Draymond Green. You play like a bunch of middle school children. You got baptized out there. You embarrassed your country. I mean, it's like Oprah side said, you might as well pack this shit up and go home. You guys are sorry. I mean, Kevin Durant is literally ruining his legacy by the game. He's going to be known as the guy that cheated for 2 rings and got 2 tinfoil rings, and then the guy that led Team USA to its worst performance in Olympic history. Ooh. That's going to be his contributions to the NBA basketball.
It just doesn't make any sense. How are we losing to everybody?
And also, he made me lose my account that had all my followers. So, again, you can suck on that, KD. You look like a bum, you play like a bum, you walk like a bum, you talk like a bum. And that's why they made fun of you in the tunnel and said it was your birthday when it wasn't even your birthday. And you looked like a da-da-da. I think I could even beat KD in one-on-one at this point. Let me get a little bit more in shape, just run a little bit more on the treadmill. I think I'd take him in the mid-range.
You feel like you beat anybody.
Basically. They didn't call me the Eastside Klay Thompson for nothing.
Oh, Lord, nobody called you that.
That's what they always called me at the court. The Gold's Gym, they said, oh, shit, there it is. The Eastside Klay Thompson.
You think that's the same thing Chick-fil-A said when they saw Giannis pull up?
And he gave him that 50-piece nugget.
Let me get that 50-piece.
Yeah. I like that when he had his phone out, and he was like, excuse me, is it okay if you're on camera? He's like, you okay with being recorded? I thought that was actually pretty nice.
You saw that video I sent you this morning about with Giannis? When he's like, you guys seen that movie called Constipated?
No, I didn't see it.
He's like, because it hasn't come out yet. I was like, Gavin would love this. This is hard.
Have you seen that movie Constipated?
No.
It's because it hasn't come out yet. I'm gonna tell my little cousin that tomorrow.
That's disgusting.
Oh, you know what? I burned my little cousin on this one.
What?
You remember that middle school? So I'm gonna see if you know this. I want you to spell IHOP.
IHOP. P.
and then say Ness.
Ness.
Say it all one together.
I hope Ness.
No, the letters IHO.
IHOP.
There you go. God damn. How does that got everyone today? I've gotten like 4 people with that.
Stop being gay.
You never heard that?
No, who says that? Who has time? Half these jokes that Gavin tells me, everybody, I have never heard of in my life. This is white humor to another level. This is like some waking up with a carrot in your ass white humor.
No.
That's how gay y'all is. Wake up in the morning, you got a dick drawn on your forehead.
I used to do that to people, but that's just fun times. That's just a little roughhousing. But I'm super hilarious that you fell for that.
And you know who else fell for it?
The Kardashian curse.
You know, it got him again. It strikes again.
Booker just can't win.
You know, it doesn't.
He's got the monkey on his back.
Kuzma needs to get traded. He messes with a Kardashian. We need to get him away from the team.
He's gonna get traded. Apparently, I heard that Caldwell Pope and Kuzma have been offered in a package to every team.
I don't care who you trade him for. Trade him for Dwight Howard. You can trade him for Aaron Rodgers. Trade him for Tom Brady. Get this nigga out of here.
But who do you think they should get? I heard that they might bring in Chris Paul. I heard they might bring in Westbrook.
I heard, man, the Lakers trying to look like the new death row.
Yeah, basically they might get Kyle Lowry. They might get DeRozan.
And
They're trying to Bogart this shit.
LeBron James and Suge Knight. Come over here.
But
everybody. They heard Kyle Lowry. I heard DeMar DeRozan, Westbrook.
Yep.
Chris Paul. Who else? CJ McCollum. Everybody. You know.
Yeah, I've heard CJ McCollum in some news. I mean, Dame Lillard might go somewhere. I'm pretty sure
Carmelo.
he's asking for a trade. It's just craziness. Rule address it as it comes. But as it comes, speaking of coming out, 2K22 is coming out, and my boy, the GOAT, the chosen one, the young LeBron, Luka Doncic, baby LeBron.
Also,
he's on the cover.
KD's on the cover.
That's on they have different editions. So Luka is on the regular edition that everyone's going to get.
Oh, yeah.
They have the collector's edition, which will have Luka, Dirk, and KD. For some reason, that's kind of a weird. It's like they do, like, let's pick Dirk, 2 Dallas Mavericks and throw KD in there.
And isn't one with like cream on it?
I don't know about that
Kareem
one.
And Candace Parker or something like
that. There's a GameStop exclusive regular edition that has Candace Parker that's like super limited.
I'm getting that one.
And it's only from there. So, no, you might have to pre-order it like now because it's only from GameStop. It's the only place selling it. And even on their website, they said, like, we're only selling a little bit of this one. I think it's like the medium version. I think it's like when you pre-order the regular version and you get like the stuff, it's like basically the same thing as the regular version with the pre-order bonus.
Like the Kobe package you bought last time?
No, that was the collector's edition. That will be the one that'll have like KD.
I could have sworn creams on it.
There might be another edition. I mean, there honestly might be. They have so many editions this year, so check it out.
I was about to type in what old person is on 2K cover.
Yep. And you know what? I think I was going to mention this last guy, but do you want to leave him off? Do you want to spare him? Because I actually like him.
We're going to let Shannon Brown make it this time. You know.
We support you. I've actually heard that he's had a lot of, things go on in his life. I think he lost like a friend or a brother. Basically, he lost someone close to him. Some other things have gone on in his life. That's basically none of our business, whatever else it was. But we hope that Shannon Brown keeps playing in the big 3, doing big things, and he's got it. He's just working things out. He's got a little bit of that COVID stomach, like we all do.
He used to be a Laker, so he got love from me.
We'll just watch his highlights on YouTube. He was great.
And just like he got love from me, y'all got love from me. And this Tales from the Crib once again.
Episode 11.
Y'all can follow us on Twitter. This is Felix Supreme 305 with my nut of a host.
I'm at Papa O'Block, but I think it'll say Chico Grande on there. And then you can follow us on Instagram, Tales from the Crib 210. Follow us on Twitch. It's just Tales from the Crib. Any last words, sir, before we end the show and wrap it up this week?
Angry orchards are trash.
Never again. Twisted Tea, we love you, and we will be back.